she is 24 hours a day serving Radha Madhava and the deities and also the devotees. What would we do without her? We would be lost in an ocean of, let's say, confusion. She's actually very instrumental in holding the temple together, making sure there's nice prasadam, and inspiring many, many people to become Krishna conscious. That's what our goal is, to inspire people to become Krishna conscious. Everyone needs to have a direction in life that leads back to Krishna. So, how do you do that? One way is by food. Everybody likes nice food. Now, we don't just have food, though. We have what's called prasadam that's been sanctified by offering, by, first of all, cooking it according to the Vaishnava tradition, being very clean, having clean clothes, and fresh vegetables, and other, cooking things, and thinking of Krishna and Radha and Krishna when we're cooking, and then making a sincere offering and begging the Lord, please accept this humble offering, and then receiving it back as prasadam and distributing it to all the devotees. So here we have a person that's been doing this, I think, more than 20 years. Is that right? How many years has it been? 23. Okay. So 23 years of steady day-to-day service with only one thought, how to please Radha Madhava and the devotees. That requires a lot of determination and conviction that I must spend the rest of my life serving these wonderful wonderful deities and devotees, and not have any other thought, go here, go there, or whatever. So, such a person whose only interest is to please Radha Madhava has to be recognized. Recognized, how do you recognize a person like that? By thanking them. And if we actually are sincere, we will follow their example. And that is being on time every day, doing service, because devotional service for the deities is time sensitive. It's dutiful service. You cannot say, well, today I'm feeling tired, I'm not going to do it. No. Just like a mother who has a new baby, she can't say, well, today I'm not going to feed the baby, I'm just going to rest. No. The deities are the children of Rasavathi. She is serving them with love and devotion every day. She doesn't miss a day unless she's really sick. And she's been doing that 23 years in this temple. So that requires a lot of love and devotion for the deities, and that should be recognized by everyone. There is nothing better than to be engaged in the direct service of Radha and Krishna. Because if we do it sincerely, at the moment of death, we will remember them and go back to Godhead. So if you want to be able to remember Krishna at the moment of death, the best thing is to become a pujari and serve the deities every day. That means that at the moment of death, you'll very easily remember Radha and Krishna and go back to Godhead. That's not the only way to go back to Godhead. You can go back to Godhead also by distributing Prabhupada's books every day, or chanting your rounds every day, or always doing service in the temple. But what the type of exemplary service that Mataji is doing is something that inspires a lot of people. It inspires me, and I'm sure it inspires almost everyone that comes to the temple and sees how Rasavathi is there every day serving selflessly, only thinking about how to please her Guru, Gurudev, and Radha and Krishna. So that is called samadhi, focused. It's not based on doing gymnastic yoga. It's based on focusing the mind and all the faculties on pleasing Radha and Krishna, so that they'll be nicely served and they will give their blessing. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Okay. And by pleasing the Lord in that way, the Lord will bless all the devotees. You see, one person's genuine, pure service inspires the deities to bless everyone else that comes for the darshan. Now, actually, when we talk about darshan, it's not coming to see the deities. It's coming to be seen by the deities, you see. When you go to a movie, you go to be not educated, but to be entertained. To come to see the deities, it's not like that. It's to be seen by the deities and to offer your heartfelt prayers and glorification of the deities. In that way, it's not for sense gratification. It's for advancing the program of Krishna consciousness in this temple. So when we come, just seeing the deities is not the actual purpose. It's that to be seen by the deities, and for the deities to see the service that you're doing. Now, they're here 24 hours a day, so they can tell who's sincere and who's not sincere. So we should not think of the deities as just statues. Of course not. And I'm not saying anybody does, but in Krishna consciousness, we learn that there's no difference between the deity and Krishna himself. What we're seeing here is Krishna. What we're seeing here is Radharani. What we're seeing is Sitaram, Lakshman, Hanuman, Jagannath, Subhadra, Baladev, and Gaur Nitai. So, and Nrsingadev, and Prahlad Maharaj. We're not seeing statues. Why is that? Because a statue, you can go to the you can go see a statue of Gandhi in Bellevue. That's a statue. Once a year, they might come and do a little puja and wave some a ghee wick or something in front of him, say a few words, and that's it. But a deity is worshipped every day, and actually 24 hours a day, you see. And that's the difference. It's not just a material thing anymore. It's something material that has become consecrated, blessed, so that it actually represents, it is the deity by the pranpratishta ceremony, where we ask the deity to enter into the bodies that are made according to the description of these of Radha and Krishna or Nrsingadev, etc. And now we begin to worship them 24 hours a day. This is the way to go back to Godhead. To have 24 hours a day thoughts and duties to engage in loving and serving the deities and sharing that love with others. If you're actually worshiping the deities, the real, let's say, qualification that you're actually worshiping them is the way you act with other people. If you become very, very dedicated and kind to help others become Krishna conscious, you're actually worshiping the deities, because that worship is not a mechanical thing anymore. How do we know that? When you are totally dedicated to sharing your love of the deities with other people and helping them to become Krishna conscious. Someone who is, let's say, worshiping the deities in a mechanical way as a something that they're supposed to do, but ignoring people or not being super, let's say, enthusiastic about helping other people become Krishna conscious, then that type of worship is actually a waste of time. The fact that you're actually worshiping the deities is that you share the love and devotion you have for the deities with other people and inspire them also to take an interest in worshiping the deities. Now, this is what Rasavathi Mataji does. She not only cooks for the deities, but she also inspires many other people to engage in service, and gives her time not only in cooking, but also speaking with other people, encouraging them, please come, you can help me, and I can teach you how to make this or make that. So in this way, people respond to that intimacy. People are seeking out that type of association with a person who shares their love and devotion for the Lord with them, not only keeping it a secret. So to take that step forward of being not only a cook or a Sankirtan person or or just someone who's sweeping the floor in the temple, the whole idea is to help others understand why you're doing it, who you're doing it for, and how they can also get involved in this wonderful experience of transcendental devotional service, even though we're living in the material world with a material body, subject to birth, death, old age, and disease, but actually we're acting on a spiritual level. The spiritual level is the soul level. Once you understand that you have an eternal soul, and your soul cannot be destroyed, therefore you're no longer in any way afraid or lackluster or lacking the enthusiasm. You know that there's no difference between the deity, it's actually the presence of Krishna, and that whatever you say, whatever prayer you give to offer to the deity, everything is heard, and it becomes an asset, because as it said in Ishopanishad, that at the moment of death, we should pray to the Lord to remember everything we have done for him or for them. So that prayer is something we should learn. It's the 17th verse of the Ishopanishad, and it is we're actually asking the Lord, please, my Lord, now my body is going to be turned into ashes, and I'm going to leave this body. Please remember everything I have done for you. So that is the prayer that we should say at the moment of death. And Krishna, even if you can't remember the prayer, Krishna will remember everything you've done. But if you've done nothing, there's nothing for Krishna to remember. Or if you've done, let's say, not so sincere service, well, anything you do for Krishna is an eternal asset. You never can lose that asset. So even if you, like, once there was a mouse, and after this pujari left, and there was one little candle that was burning, and it was beginning to splutter, to go out. And the mouse was very curious to see this flame that was sputtering, and it thought it might be something to eat, so the mouse approached it, and as the flame was going out, the mouse rekindled the flame by its whiskers being catching the fire. That mouse went back to Godhead because it offered service to the Lord. You see, this is how powerful service is if we're serious about it. Anything we do in devotional service is an eternal asset. And even if you don't completely, let's say, merit going back to Godhead, in your next life, first of all, you get another human life, and in your next life, you begin from the point where you left off. Therefore, we should realize the glories of devotional service and not minimize it by being, let's say, mechanical. There's a difference between mechanical service and sincere service. Sincere service is something we cannot stop doing. We don't get tired of doing it. We don't need to have a vacation. Why? Because we don't think that the deity is just a statue. It's actually Krishna standing there, and Radha is standing there, waiting and begging us, please come and serve me. So a pujari like Rasavathi and such a sincere cook, it's very difficult to leave the association of the deities and the devotees for such a person. And we can see that in her. So we should all thank her tonight and every day for her 23 years of service, and we hope that there'll be a lot more service from her, and her association is the most important thing. To find a person like her and to associate with her is a blessing, and we should understand how fortunate we are that she's here, and pray that she remains here and shares her love and devotion of Krishna with us. So thank you very much. I just wanted to say a few words, but the main thing is that it's very rare to have a person like Rasavathi in the temple. She's been here all these years, holding the temple together by her sincere service for the deities and actually pleasing the deities so that they want to stay here also and bless everyone that comes. Hare Krishna. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. So now, Hare Krishna. Yeah, go right ahead, please.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, as Maharaj has aptly summed up 23 years of Mataji's service here for Krishna. We're all touched by her service, her generous heart, and love. Her love for Krishna is inspiring, to say the least. And She has coached several women, and she has served the community over the last 23 years with thousands and thousands of plates of, maybe 1 million plates of prasadam. It's not food, it's not something that we order from temple. And if one grain of prasadam can change a person from living a mundane life to a spiritual being, imagine the number of grains that she has served. It'll run into billions or more. I don't have the number for it. So that's the transformation Mataji has done for all of us. Not just people who know Krishna, but she served the homeless, she served everybody in the community, and it's really inspiring to not get any name for it, and she is hidden. Nobody knows who Rasavathi Mataji is unless we say, the prasadam that you eat is made, oh, that was so good. The paneer, the chole, the masalas, everything. Everybody has, they may not know her, but they know the taste of her. So that's how it is. So she has cooked over 1 million plates of food that was distributed over thousands of people in Greater Seattle area. And we wanted to thank Mataji for doing this service, a very great service that she has done for the community. And in doing that, Mataji, can we have it on the screen, Prabhu? Mataji is going to be awarded a Woman Icon Award on March 8th on International Women's Day. While Mataji has not really looked forward for any of this recognition, but I think all of us who have grown under her shelter of serving Krishna and eating prasadam, the least we all could offer her is get this platform and be recognized as a community service women icon leader. Please give her a big, big round of applause for all the services and seva she does. This award will be given on March 8th on International Women's Day, so we will wait for that. Can Mataji come and say a few words for us?
May you always be blessed by your Guru Dev, who I know is very happy about you and all the service you're doing. And may you always be blessed by Prabhupada and Krishna and Radharani so that you can continue.
Your prayers only works. Yes.
So every year when we have this program for Rasavathi, Devi Dasi, it's heartwarming. it's heartwarming because we're able to express our love for her and recognize all the exemplary service that she does, and also recognize the fact that she's inspired many of us to be devotees, if not all of us. Just even if you don't speak to her, just by seeing her every day doing what she does, not complaining at all, always being very positive and spiritually enthusiastic about service and serving prasadam and making people happy. So we want to thank you, Rasavathi, and pray that you continue to do so much service like this. And of course, by doing service, you always come closer to Radha and Krishna, who are your dear deities, and we know how much love you have for them. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So, yeah.
From the gift campaign, Mataji helped us so much.
Okay. So, happy birthday, and thank you for all you do. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
So this is from the gift campaign team. Mataji served so much, and we collected so much of fund for the Northwest share. It is $85,000. A lot of credit goes to Mataji for cooking such a wonderful feast and serving around 1,000 or so more people at Microsoft. So thank you so much. So what our small team has done, they have got some small gift for you, Mataji. Hope you can use it for Krishna. And here is also, you can use this flower for Krishna service.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So the way we celebrate a birthday at the Hare Krishna temple in the Seattle area is to chant Hare Krishna and dance. So, let him sing.
Yeah. Samar.
Our whole Krishna consciousness movement is based on chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The more you chant, the closer you come to Krishna. And if you keep chanting and not stop, Krishna will also come to you. That's even better. So I'm sure Krishna is always with Rasavathi, Radha and Krishna, inspiring her to continue to cook like this and spread her love and devotion to everyone. So Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hari Hari Bo.
Go to Premanande, Haribo. So, wait a minute. Hold your horses. You have a horse? No? Okay. Okay, so now, we want to thank Rasavathi. First of all, give her a little hug. Yeah, that's very good. Huggies are important. Yeah. So, this is not exactly a birthday. This is a recognition of how much everybody loves you, Rasavathi. And you could see that. Look at all the people here. So, through sharing your love and devotion with others, it inspires them to develop love and devotion for Radha and Krishna, and for you for inspiring them. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna, dear Hare Krishna to you. Go to Premanandi Haribo. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare. Bolo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Come on. Hey, Hare Krishna, no, sorry, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, done. Hari Bol, Gora Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol. Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Gora Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol. Nitai Gora Premanandi Ki Jai. Go ahead, go. This is for you. So thank you for everyone coming tonight. This is a special event for a special person. And obviously, you all have a lot of love for her. So we want to thank you for expressing it and keep expressing it so that Rasavathi has the strength, the health, and the determination to continue serving her deities. Shri Shri Radha Nilamadava Ki Jai. All glories to Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. So we'll stop right there, and everyone can have some cake. And my advice to all of you is go to sleep early and wake up early so you can come to Mangal Arti tomorrow morning. Hare Krishna.
We have a special video for Mataji. Namrat Prabhu, if you can play that video.
Hare Krishna. Prabhu, before you play 1 minute, we okay. What's your name?
Lalo.
Lalo?
L-A-L-O.
Oh, how frequently are you visiting here? Since how long you come to food truck?
I have been here for like probably a year or so.
Year or so? Okay. So how does it help you?
That helped me like you have no idea. I was homeless for a long time, and these guys just like they don't ask me if I'm homeless or not. They were just like feeding me, and they just fantastic. And your food is amazing. The first time then I tried this kind of food, and I taste, and then I'm on it for real.
Great. You want to say something for the cook? You were asking for the cook.
Well, the cook's amazing. Whoever is cooking this food is amazing. It's just like this food is, I don't know what they do with it because I never cooked this kind of food. I've been cooking some other kind of foods. But
Hello, sir. What's your name? Sir. Hello, sir. What's your name? Hare Krishna. You know, Maharaj already mentioned about Mataji. You know, she has been non-stop cooking, at least talking from the food truck perspective, from last 7-8 years we're doing food truck service. Mataji has never taken a break and always served. You know, we collect some testimonies. So I just want to show you one. This person was asking who is the chef who is making this prasadam. So I asked him to record what he wants to say, and we'll just play a quick video. And you can. This is a good representation of what impact the prasadam is having on people that we are serving every day. So Prabhu, can you play the video from beginning?
Lalo.
Lalo?
L-A-L-O.
Oh, how frequently are you visiting here? Since how long you come to food truck?
I have been here for like probably a year or so.
Year or so? Okay. So how does it help you?
That helped me like you have no idea. I was homeless for a long time, and these guys just like they don't ask me if I'm homeless or not. They were just like feeding me, and that's fantastic. And the food is amazing. The first time then I tried this kind of food, then I taste, and then I'm on it for real.
Great. You want to say something for the cook? You were asking for the cook.
Well, the cook's amazing. Whoever is cooking this food is amazing. It's just like this food is, I don't know what they do with it, because I never cooked this kind of food. I've been cooked some other kind of foods, but never did this kind of food, and this food is amazing.
Nice. Okay, the person who makes this, the cook's name is Rasavathi. Rasavathi Mataji.
Rasavathi.
Yeah. She's the main cook. She does all the cooking. I'll send this recording to her.
Thank you, Rasavathi.
Rasavathi. Mataji. Yeah.
I will say Rasavathi. I apologize, but
Okay.
even though chef, thank you.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Where is Rasavathi Mataji? She is surrounded. Hare Krishna. Anyone from Mataji would like to share? Matajis, don't be shy. Mike, the moment we announce, you guys freeze. Okay, let's see on Prabhu's side. From the temple here, anyone? Raschandra Prabhu, please come. I know you're not shy. Come. Raschandra Prabhu, please come. Hari Bol, Matajis and please. This is the time to share a few words.
So just a few words then. So we have seen Mataji come to this temple, and ever since she came here, we have seen the non-stop service that she has been doing, and she is. I'm pretty sure that I'm speaking for a lot of us. We feel that she's part of our family, even though she never visits us. But she's that's how we feel about her. So just.
Few words means he's really said few words.
Okay. So I just, wanted to call out a few things. Mataji has been here for 23 years. I haven't been in this temple that long, but no. So, but last 10, 12 years, 13 years maybe, I'm seeing Mataji. One thing I can tell is doing the same thing every single day could get monotonous, right? So even at work or wherever it is, even cooking at home, Mataji's and my wife gets bored all the time saying, every day I'm cooking, you're not doing anything. She would say that, but, but what I observe from Mataji is she brings enthusiasm as if she's doing the first time every day, right? So that's amazing. That means that she has so much love for Krishna that she is able to bring that enthusiasm every single day. And she is very specific on things and what consciousness you're cooking. All of that we can just watch and learn from her, right? So that's an inspiration she gives for all of us. And because of she has that highest consciousness, that is why when she cooks with that consciousness and we have that wonderful prasadam, it creates that chain reaction in our consciousness as well. So we are eternally indebted to Mataji in that aspect. And not just us devotees here, she inspires, she seeds that consciousness in every, even that homeless person, if not this lifetime, maybe next lifetime, he'll become a pure devotee. So that's where Mataji is like a nuclear bomb. She is just, decimating all this ignorance in the Seattle area and seeding this pure Krishna consciousness, the love for the Lord in an amazing way. And that's why, we are super grateful to Mataji and we learn from her footsteps. Hopefully we can develop a little bit of love for Krishna like her, so that we can all continue to serve the movement. So Mataji is just coming now, but Mataji, thank you so much for your amazing way of inspiring all of us, and we are all eternally grateful for your amazing service, and also to continue to inspiring all of us in such a amazing way. And I have no idea how she does it every single day, even though, sometimes her physically she is tired. Still, she somehow musters energy to do it. I don't know if everybody can do that kind of, service, that level of dedicatedness to Krishna. It's hard to find in anybody, right? So it's very rare to find such a pure soul who has so much love for Krishna. And because of that love only, she is able to get that energy and be able to do it, right? So my obeisances to Mataji, and please bless all of us so that we continue to be a good devotee and continue to develop that love for the Lord and Radharani as well. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Navanita Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. I don't think you know how much you have influenced me, so I want to take this opportunity to share. This was sometime in November when Damodar Mass was going on, and we wanted to do the Damodar Puja at our home for the first time. We didn't know any of the process, so we are still learning what is the process and everything. And very, very coincidentally, that was Bhishma Panchak time as well. So we were, and first of all, we were still trying to learn how to make Ekadasi Prasadam, let alone Bhishma Panchak Prasadam. So you were very, very patient. I think you have answered at least like 20 or 30 calls from us, guided every step of the way on how to make Bhishma Panchak Prasadam, how to make Ekadashi Prasadam, and the regular Prasadam for others. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. And since then, we have started offering Prasadam. Anything we cook, we first offer to Krishna, and that started with that journey. So thanks a lot, Mataji, for your guidance. Really appreciate it.
21st phone call, she would have come to your home to actually. Okay, Harish Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Firstly, it is an inspiration for all of us for your hard work. I want to share another inspiration story that you have actually blessed a child. Not a child, a young woman. This is from Microsoft. This woman, Jade D'Souza, who was studying at UW in computer science. So she has studied through computer science. And every time the food truck goes there, and students, they're all limited with facilities, finances, everything. And she used to leverage, I would use the right word, but she used to come to the food truck to actually take food from our food truck, and it became a practice. After that, she kept coming and coming and coming. Later on, she had the opportunity to join Microsoft, and then she joined us in the Give campaign. So she came to the Give campaign. She was participating in the Give campaign, volunteering with us. But the most inspiring thing she said that I grew with the food truck. I grew with the food that you had provided. And today she's so happy, and every time the food truck comes, and she's been coming here for many years now. She's a young woman, as I said, so she's about 2 years plus in Microsoft. But that's the story, and that's a legacy that she has in her mind, and she'll carry it through her life. Thank you, Mataji. It's really inspirational.
Anyone else from Mataji's side? Just warming up now. Prabhu's side? Radhapati. पहले आप हरे कृष्ण डांस करो. हरे कृष्णा, हरे कृष्णा.
हरे कृष्णा माता जी. 25 साल में 2 साल ही बच गए बस. तैयारी अभी से शुरू करनी पड़ेगी अपने को. ट्रांसलेट करो. सो रिसेंटली बोस्टन से एक माता जी यहाँ विजिट करने के लिए आई थी. यहाँ वो अपने ऑफिस के काम से आई थी. तो उन्होंने रसावती माता जी के नाम बारे में सुन रखा था अर्जुन सखा प्रभु के लेक्चर से. तो मैं भी नहीं जानता था. somehow I met with her here and she wanted to do some service. So I took her into the kitchen and Rasavathi Mataji was there, so I just connected her there. She spent the time for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. वहाँ से प्रसाद लेके वो निकली, माता जी ने उनको फ़ोन नंबर दिया और बाहर में जाते वक्त भी मैं ही मिला वापस. तो कहती है माता जी के बारे में मैंने जितना सुना उनसे कहीं ज़्यादा है. ऐसा है. So कहने का पॉइंट ये है, ब्रांड इज when the person is not around and the other person is talking about you. That's called brand. So that's what the Rasavathi Mataji is. Yeah. Hare Krishna.
Rajaraman Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Rasavathi Mataji. Wish you a very, very happy Krishna conscious birthday. So I know most of us are nourished, well fed with all the prasadam. So which is since we are local, right? But I want to narrate a incident which there was a devotee who was visiting us from Boise. His name is Upendra Prabhu because we used to live in Boise and he came here to visit Seattle. And he stayed with us for 2 days. And he basically came here for work where he has to spend almost 3-4 days here and he has to go and stay in the hotel so that he can continue the work. So as long Shri Shri Radha Neela Madhav ki, Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Mai ki jai, Shri Shri Sita Ram Lakshan Bhakta Hanuman ki jai, Shri Shri Narsingh Dev Bhagwan ki jai, Shri Gaur Nitai ki jai. So when he was staying with us, so he was honoring prasadam with us also sometime in the temple. So we really don't know when he went and came to know about Rasavathi Mataji, and he told about his situation that I'm here for work and I'm here for 3 days, but I'm not sure I will be able to come to temple. So when he was able to go and check in the hotel, he already spoke to Mataji, and Mataji prepared a set of parathas and roti so that he can live on prasadam for 3 days actually. This is really, we couldn't even know how he went and spoke to Mataji. And I don't know if Mataji know him or not, but somehow she was so compassionate to make the parathas and so that he can live on prasadam for almost 3 days. So that was really very, very striking for me how even that happened actually. And as some of you mentioned, like how Mataji has trained all of us, at least not me, but many of you have trained on how to cook. So I know one of the example is Nityanand Vilas Prabhu. He's becoming master in cooking halwa. So I will tell you this initial incident that happened in maybe 2012 Jagannath Rath Yatra. So Nityanand Vilas Prabhu prepared halwa based on the training that he received from Rasavathi Mataji. So if you eat that halwa, that is very unique. When you eat, you will initially feel sweet. When it goes inside the throat, you will feel salty. So people are very confused. Did I eat halwa or upma? so that halwa finished in no time. Actually, so the point happened. Basically the halwa was made out of salted butter. But it was but Nityanand Vilas Prabhu made it so nicely. But everybody liked that halwa. That halwa was to finish in twice fast actually, because people are all confused whether I eat halwa or let me go and try once more. So the point I was trying to narrate here is that Mataji is so good. In spite of all the challenges, even we'll get the best outcome. And also we know how Mataji work effortlessly during Damodar month to make countless diyas for all of us so that we can offer our love and devotion based on their hard work. There are many more. Mataji also told one incident when she was kind of a brahmacharni in Fiji ashram, like how one of her colleague was haunted by a ghost and that whole narration. Mataji, you remember the whole story that you narrated to us? So I'm not going to narrate the story, but the essence here is that Mataji's Krishna consciousness, even in certain difficult situation. Can you imagine you have a roommate who is haunted by ghost, but still Mataji acted in a way where she was able to help that roommate to come out of their difficult situation. So Mataji, you are a pioneer here for all of us and a role model, and we are looking forward for all your guidance and support to basically help us groom our devotion. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
I think Nityanand Vilas Prabhu making nice sweets now, not salted butter. Matajis, we warmed up now, so please come forward. You have so many interactions with Mataji. Shall I pick or you guys can come? Sujata Radhika Mataji, please come.
Hare Krishna Mataji. So it's all these years, I've not seen anyone so consistent in their service. So I don't know how it is possible. I think once I came to your room and that day I would just keep telling my daughter, she's your role model, look at her, like how simple she is living her life. I mean, we want so many things, this, but her consciousness is settled. I don't want anything else. This is it. This is my life. Day in and day out. However long I am, I'm going to do that. That level of commitment and sincerity, I don't know which lifetime I'll get, or any of us, but that is truly inspiring. I think for all of us, whenever we are down in Krishna consciousness, we can look up to her. If Mataji can do it, we can do it. So thank you so much, Mataji, for being here for all of us. And whenever I come to the kitchen, I've never seen you upset or sad or angry. So it's like Prabhupada used to say, use the word jolly, right? Like, so you are always happy, humorous, and I think once I also heard that I think Navakishori or somebody mentioned in her recent thing that several years back when you went to the library to give a class, so you want people to be around you, right? So I think that is Mataji. So we all want to be around her because she makes us happy, right? So that's most important. I think there are so many qualities we can learn and we can keep learning from her. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Nityananda Vilas Prabhu. Salted bread.
Salted butter.
Salted bread.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dhanavad Pranam. Wish you a happy Krishna conscious birthday. It's 23 not. It's more than 230 birthday wishes we want to say you. And we want to have your association forever. And thank you very much, Mataji, especially my... normally, I do very lazy in any of the service, devotion service I do it. I am always not inconsistent, especially I would say that. Even I do one day one thing and then the next day I'll miss it. But no, you don't know. You should ask my wife. She will tell you how lazy. So, but one inspiration for me is always that Rasavathi Mataji. Whenever I feel lazy, that I see back to as my mother, Rasavathi Mataji, that she always never miss any service, anytime. Even in last Corona, we have faced so much problem we stuck in almost 2 years in a single home. But she extended her hand, and so many times we get the prasadam directly our doorstep. It's not that nobody else that can be done. She's taking more risk and standing and going in. Even I remember one time she came, at least a couple of times, she drove the car, distributed prasadam each door to door. So it is not that, even though outside so much virus flooding it, but she flooding her mercy through everybody. She never missed service as a motherly service. She is really a mother for me, a mother for our community, a mother for this world. Thank you very much, Mother.
Thank you, Nityananda Vilas Prabhu, asking for more services. We'll push you hard. Who else would like? Gauranga Chandra Prabhu. Do you want to speak from there? I said Radhanil Mas.
Hare Krishna. Mataji is already looking down and laughing. She knows. So, Mataji, happy birthday. This is like your Vyasa Puja, and very happy to offer our offerings. So when I went to Pune, I learned something new. Prasad, we keep talking about prasad, 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 prasad. Anyone knows the full form of prasad? Prabhu ke sakshat darshan. Prasad is the infallible incarnation of the Lord. You can bring the best speakers to speak in any event. Crowd will not come. You arrange Rasavathi Mataji's Prasad. House full. Parking full. And just like, we say, Mukkam karoti vachalam, pangum langayate girim. A person like me who never cooked in life, never entered kitchen, is cooking for the Lord. And that vast skill gap came under the guidance of Rasavathi Mataji. I feel so much satisfaction when I cook and then people are craving for that. I'm like, something is wrong. Kuch mistake ho gaya. So, in Pune again, Kanai Kurubu says, Govinda ji ke darshan, 2 minutes. Govinda ke darshan, 60 minutes. Govinda is the restaurant series in India. So, Bhagwan ke darshan hum log 2 minutes lete hain. We take Lord's darshan for 2 minutes. But in Govinda, Prasad darshan we take for 60 minutes. And then I was pretty new in my altar seva years back. So I used to be very sensitive that when I'm doing the altar seva, what should I touch, what should I not touch. So I went down in the kitchen, and those days, Senthil Prabhu will remember, there used to be those black rubber mats to kind of slip-proof kind of thing. So those mats were there. And Those mats were in the wash basin. Somebody had washed and put it inside. And Rasavathi Mataji said, "Can you take this out?" And I'm like, clean dhoti, kurta. Mataji, I'm in the altar seva. Mataji said, "What you put on the altar goes on the body of the Lord. What we cook over here goes into the tummy of the Lord. Pick it up." So if you ever get confused about which seva is priority, just remember that what happens in the kitchen goes into the tummy of the Lord. So that Mataji, thank you for not firing me in my initial days. She literally protected me. People who ate said, "Kick him out from the kitchen." And she said no. If you look at all the principles of leadership books you have read, all the MBAs that you have done, all the ways you can influence a service level, read any book, identify any point from there, come to the kitchen and serve for half an hour. Your knowledge will become realization. Right? That is the real leadership. Mataji, thank you so much for tolerating me in the kitchen. Hare Krishna. One second.
Who else next? Mataji's side? Let me wear my glasses. I can see them clearly. Okay, I'm saying Sriji Vallabi Mataji.
Hare Krishna, dear Rasavathi Mataji, wish you a very happy birthday. So I have been serving in little ways under Mataji, either doing cakes or gajras, or I had a brief amount of time where I assisted her in her kitchen seva as well. So one thing, apart from all the things that people have already said, Mataji has great attention to detail, and this is what amazes me. This is a seva that she has been doing for many, many years, and as somebody mentioned, it gets monotonous after a while. And even Maharaj was mentioning how service can become very mechanical, but it is never so for Mataji. Even the smallest details, like how to cut an apple so that it's easier for Krishna to eat, how to cut an orange so that it's easy to offer, so that Krishna can eat it easily. She just pays attention to the minutest details, and I mean, it's very amazing, how much love she has for Krishna, that she's always thinking about his comfort, and she speaks so fondly of her Laddu Gopal all the time. It just her heart is overflowing with love for Krishna, so that's why when he calls him Laddu Gopal, it's just like, I just feel like Mother Yashoda is calling out for her Krishna. So. And she has so much love for all the devotees, as Nityanand Vilas Prabhu mentioned. During COVID, we all were so cautious about stepping out or, doing anything extra. We were not even doing our regular seva, but Mataji, for all the festivals, she took that effort to make prasadam pack into boxes and had it delivered to everyone when we couldn't come to service. To temple, so the prasadam came to us. It's just, the mood of Lord Jagannath. People can't come to see him, he goes out to see them. So Mataji is carrying that mood. So, and not just that, I remember Amritanand Prabhu mentioning many years back. So we all know how Mataji is very merciful on human beings, but Prabhu tells of the incident of a cat that used to be there in the temple when it was a Rambler home, and how you would keep prasadam for the cat as well. So it is unbelievable, Mataji, how much compassion you have, and and Mataji is very exemplary in all her dealings with devotees. Even the stupidest things you ask her, even you call her at any time, there's never been a time that she doesn't reply, and she has never lost. I've never seen her lose her patience or getting angry with anyone. So she's really the epitome of tolerance and patience in this congregation. Thank you, Mataji, for being that foundation and being that example for all of us to follow. And I pray sincerely at your lotus feet that we may all be able to develop a tiny bit of the divine qualities that you have. Thank you so much for your association, and I personally pray that I can be of more service to you going forward, and seeking your blessings always. Thank you.
Who else would like to speak? Oh, the altar. I really pray Radhanil Madhav directly speak to you next time. Hare Krishna. Anybody else?
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dhanat Pranam. I have few words to share, but I interact with Mataji when I have to do packing for the food truck, and it's more than mother to us, right? So we talk about mothers, right? And Mataji definitely feeding us every day. She's nothing less than a mother, true mother, and not only she serves the food. The way she engages with us is exemplary. That only can come from pure humility, right? Even the fact that I want to appreciate Mataji is one thing is she even can crack jokes with you, so which is unbelievable. With the amount of service she does, with the amount of dedication she does, in the amount of work, the always busy, even on a Bhishma Panchaka month, right? Whole month she's fasting, she's cooking non-stop. Even then she doesn't stop cracking jokes with me. So that's the exemplary quality. It's hard to get that. I want to appreciate that, Mataji. God may bless you and take you to, eventually you'll get the lotus feet of Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol. Damodar Hari Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji. I'm really humbled to come here and speak about you. So Mataji, I can say that you are saint amongst all the devotee I have seen here. We give the saints to the people who are sannyasi and all, but my observation has been that all your qualities is what the scripture says a saint has. Determination, compassion, humility. There are so many times when we are in the back altar, your eyes are all black, and I asked Mataji what happened, so I cannot lift my hand. So I said, Mataji Prashad boli, abhi cook karke aaye hain. Tomorrow I am just thinking, I am planning, and then the big events, she's already planning for like a week ahead. And then she's telling, I have 3 events, and I'm planning for all those 3, and she's not well, she's having cough and cold, she can't lift her hand, and she's coming for the back altar, she's going and cooking the prashadam also. That can only happen if you are having a saintly quality. So I have no doubt, Mataji, that you are a saint here, and we are very humbled and so lucky to be in your association. And I really wanted to add, when Gaurang Chandra Prabhu was saying, this time I visited Pune, and he called me at his home, and the prasad was amazing. I thought Prabhu's Mataji must have cooked it. And Mataji said, no, Gaurang Chandra was helping me, Ganesh was helping me, but he really cooked. And I said, what happened? Because here the story is, when Gaurang Chandra Prabhu came in the kitchen, there were 3 assistants who will even tell Gaurang Prabhu how to put the pakoda inside the kadai, right? That's where Gaurang Chandra Prabhu started. And now Gaurang Chandra Prabhu is really, he's cooking amazing prasad. Like, you will just ask for more and more and more. So all credit goes. I really wanted to add that, Prabhu. Witness. So again, thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. Please continue to bless the whole congregation with the Seva Bhav. And I'll end with this. Mataji just came from the altar and said, so this was a lecture where one of the devotee asked a Maharaj that, Maharaj, she was a Mataji devotee, she asked that, I have lot of, taste for serving, and all the devotees, they are visiting the dham. I feel that I don't have enough love for the Krishna. I am doing aparadh. What should I do? And Maharaj's answer was, you have achieved Krishna. The person who start loving their service, don't going for the lecture, don't going for the dham, because they have the dham within themselves. So that was the answer of the Maharaj. So, and I know how difficult it is.
When we go to yatra, we want to go for the dham, and that realization hit me that the devotees who are doing the seva, they are the best. Similarly, when the seva is happening, somebody is coming and going giving the lecture. Lot of people will come and to hear the lecture, but the devotees who are in the back, right, who are always serving, they have the saint, and you are that saint. Thank you so much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol. Anyone else? One. Hari Bol. Two. I still see many people are here, not. Thank you, Prabhu. And Arjuna Shaka Prabhu. He is the. Please come, Prabhu. He has seen Mataji also, Mataji's Prasadam and every other service.
Hare Krishna Mataji, wish you a very, very happy Krishna conscious birthday. I really don't know what to say. I'm personally very, very indebted to whatever you have done for the congregation, and also personally me. I always see you as a mother. I have my biological mother back in India, but I think in North America, if I have to think of someone as my mother, it is definitely you. My mother always keeps saying that she wants to come to Seattle. She has never been here. And believe me or not, the attraction to come to Seattle is not Radha Neela Madhav. It's to come personally and give her gratitude to you for having fed me for the past 5 years. Thank you so much, Mataji. Every time I'm out for some travel or whether to India, as bachelors, invariably, whenever we come home, the fridge is always empty because there's nothing, and that's how bachelors pretty much live. And the first name that comes to my mind is Rasavathi Mataji. I just call Mataji and say, Mataji, khane ke liye kuch hai nahi, can you send something? And every time she will send something, whatever is there in the kitchen, she will promptly send it through Shiva's Gauranga Prabhu. So thank you so much, Mataji, again for that. I remember, as Radhapati Prabhu was saying, when I was in Varanasi, I was speaking to the youth of IIT Varanasi. And they asked me this question as to how, when I'm in Seattle, how do I manage my work and classes and etc. And the conversation was going in that route. And then they said, how about Prasadam? I said, well, somehow Radha Neela Madhav is kind. I have Rasavathi Mataji there. And then they were curious to know who Rasavathi Mataji is. And that's when I was speaking about Mataji. And I remember after that happened, there was one boy in the audience who was there. He was so touched and he was so emotional. He said, how I wish I was in Seattle so that I can meet this devotee. Even though he is from Varanasi, which is already a holy place, he mentioned this. He said, how I wish I come to Seattle only to see Rasavathi Mataji. So I think Mataji's glories are not just, at this point, limited to Seattle, but they're spreading across North America and also across the globe. And I really hope and pray. I remember when I said this in that class, some of the youth after the class, they went online and they started typing Rasavathi Mataji to see something about her, kuch photo mil jaye. So I really hope and pray that someone in the future interviews Mataji and we are able to enlighten ourselves with her life as to how she journeyed her way from Fiji to here to Seattle, and last 23 years relentlessly has been serving Shri Shri Radha Neela Madhav. I remember one time Mataji and I, we were having this conversation in the library, and for 4 hours straight we were discussing. And Mataji took me on a journey of her life from the time when she was small up until now. And it was a 4-hour discussion, and I was just hearing. And Mataji mentioned how she got in touch with Krishna consciousness, how she had brothers, and then she came here, how she met Srila Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, and it was going on. And at that point, I remember both of us, we just said, and we remembered what Srila Prabhupada mentioned. Most of us would have heard Srila Prabhupada oftentimes, he would say, when he left Calcutta and boarded the Jaladuta to come to North America, he left 3 or 4 family members. And at that time, he didn't know what to expect. He left 3 or 4 family members, but Krishna was so kind. In return, Prabhupada was gifted 5,000 family members in form of his disciples. And at that time, Mataji and I, we were saying, and we literally had a tear in our eye, and we were saying as to how circumstantially she would have been distanced from her family due to Lord's inconceivable plan. But 3-4 family members were distant. But in that due course, just like Prabhupada was gifted with 5,000 disciples, she has been gifted in the form of the whole Seattle community. I have personally no words to say. I'm always very, very indebted. And I just want to say this, and I would want to end. When I met Mataji for the first time, she mentioned to me, "Arey, tu kuch khata nahi hai kya?" So I said, "No, Mataji, I eat." "To patla kyun hai?" So I said, "I don't know. I mean, seems like that's a metabolism. I don't know. My father is also like that. My brother was also like that." So she said, "Don't worry. You stay here. I will cook and you will put on weight." I don't think I have to elaborate further. Mataji, it's been 5 years. I think I'm still the same. And the problem is definitely in me. It's a body metabolism. But again, thank you so much for every single day cooking, not just for me, but for the whole community whenever they want it. We are forever, forever, forever indebted. And as I mentioned when I met you earlier today, I was so happy to see a full congregation. It almost seems like a festival day to see the whole congregation come here on a working day, considering the fact that again tomorrow is working, just to repay the debt for one devotee who has served this congregation for 23 years in the best of her ability. Thank you so much, Mataji. We are very, very, very proud of the services that you have done. And we hope and pray, if Radha Neela Madhav listen to me, I hope and pray that you are here with us for many, many, many more years, inspiring us on this path of bhakti, and also feeding and nourishing us with prasadam and your love and attachment for Radha Neela Madhav. Thank you so much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. We pray for that Ganga Kinare wale can come here and stay with us. Varanasi, Prabhu. And from we've seen Mataji in action many times, right? Sometimes we tell her the last minute, we just give her 3-4 days in advance. We're coming with this festival, we thought about it. I never seen Mataji saying, "Oh, it's too late," right? She always, "Okay, let's think something about it. Let me think about it," right? So she's always up for the chance to serve on any occasion to her best of the abilities. And that's how she's actually become the mother for the whole congregation. And now we get a recognition from the women's organization as well. So as Mataji, I recently asked, we are all going to Sadhu Sangam. I asked Mataji, "Do you like to go, Mataji?" And she like, no, I'll be here. I asked thrice, because maybe she's shy. But 3 times she said politely, "No, if I really want to go, I'll let you know. First thing I'll let you know. If I want to go to India or anywhere, I'll let you know. I know you're not going to say no." Right? So Mataji, now we are going for Sadhu Sangha, all the devotees, and I was trying to see whether she would like to be interested in that. So she's, as somebody said, she doesn't want to leave Radha Neela Madhava Dham. And not only the devotees congregation is increasing through prasadam, looks like our deities also, look at how many deities, they are also very happy. And we are increasing the number of deities now. New temple is coming up. So it looks like all the devatas, devis, everybody, they want to be here, like Rasavathi Mataji is here, right? So we really wish she would be engaged for a long time in the service of Sri Radha Neela Madhav here and in the next life in Goloka as well directly. So thank you, Mataji, for all your services. And I know many people wanted to say, but they're still keeping it in their personal. They probably will. Oh, now I see some hand raising. Okay, so please come, Mataji, Chandra Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you very much. You have given your association to me. You have narrated many incidents of your childhood, of your family, and many realizations with respect to Radha Neela Madhava. But there are few incidents which I wanted to tell. Like Prabhu told about Mataji being monotonous. But from my side, I always think like we come here for some festival and we go home and we feel we are tired. Next day, we try to eat some temple prasadam or something like that. But when we come down, Mataji is fresh, as if nothing has happened yesterday, and she's ready for a new day. That really inspires me. And one day, there was a power outage, and For Mataji to cook itself, there was no power in the kitchen and it was dark. So Mataji, when she came to know that there was power outage, okay, now I should cook for people all around. So she's planning on how she can serve. She has to cook prasadam here for the deities, and she's planning to cook for the devotees. That's really amazing. And one thing is, Mataji recently called me for Tuesday service, because when Mataji went to India. And when I come to the service, Mataji does half of the work. I don't know. I just come, okay, you do that, I will transfer this. By the time I come, the transfer vessel's also ready. Everything is done. And one thing, the most thing which I like in the service is, really, Mataji, I have tears roll when I eat the prasadam also. You really nicely pack for me and give me the prasad. And last Tuesday, when I came for the prasad, Mataji said, see, I packed little rice. I don't know whether it will be sufficient for you or not. You pack some more if you want. Then I thought, okay, Mataji, pack less. When I went and saw in the home, it is right, the prasadam is more for us to have for the dinner also. That much is the love with which Mataji gives the prasadam. And I'm really indebted to you, Mataji, for what all the love you're showering on us. Thank you very much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So it's a working day tomorrow, so it's now double inspired here. You know? Three announcements. Maybe I forgot, maybe two. Three. So one is, this weekend is Sri Ramam Raghavam, to glorify the Lord Rama when we are opening the temple in Ayodhya. So this is a historic moment. So please come, full strength, bring your friends and families. We're starting the program on Saturday because of overwhelming response. People want to participate. So instead we said Sunday, now it is Saturday as well. So Saturday and Sunday, 2 days of glorification of Lord Rama. So please be here, and it's ending with the Rama Pattabhisheka, like a coronation of Lord Rama. So please come as good, like dressed up like Ayodhya Vasis, nice turbans, men and women, nice dress. And if you don't have gold, ask your husbands to buy it, right? And men, you please wear dhoti, that's it. So please come nicely dressed for Lord Rama. Impress Lord Rama as Ayodhya Vasis would do. Because everybody is happy in Ayodhya, and that's how we should be. So please come. The Pattabhisheka is happening between 7:30 and 9 o'clock. So please come, and we do kirtan, dance, and the palanquin procession, bring Lord Rama here into the Pattabhisheka. So please come. Evening. It's in the evening, 7:30 to 9 p.m. But throughout the day we have programs. So please come. And Saturday morning, if you would like to come and actually sing Lord Ram, all the devotees, we reserved that spot in the morning. You can come and sing Ram Bhajan and chanting, involve others to inspire others. Very welcome. And the next biggest announcement is January 27th is finally, with Lord Radhanil Madhav's mercy, we will be opening the Value Center. Well, so we will be starting with the Utsav Murtis of Balaji, which we did visit here. Now they're going to their home. They'll be stationed there. They'll be positioned there. Starting next 27th, the Saturday. We will send this full schedule. Right after this, we need lots of help because there's a new temple. First 2 days, Saturday, Sunday, we need devotees' help. Please do sign up for the services when we send the invitation. There's a lot of activities we are trying to coordinate, but we're still keeping it a low key because the first time we are opening, so we don't want to cause any traffic, parking issues, and involve with the neighborhood complaining about it. So we'll be doing a more like a reservation system where you can reserve your 30-minute slot and you'll get parking. If you don't need a car, then you can walk in, that's fine. But those who come in the car, please carpool as much as possible and honor the 30-minute slot so that the next batch can actually park and take darshan and throughout the day the temple will be open. The plan is weekends it will be open whole day, and weekdays it will be 2 services, in the morning service and the night service. That's it. It's 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour. We will see, we will learn from this experience how the congregation, the new members are coming there, and accordingly we will change the timings and services there. But we are starting small. So we will be sending soon a notification. Please stay for that. The third one is, we will also do a small kirtan if you are like Nadiya Godrume. And Mataji, if anybody would like to sing, please come. Yeah, exactly. Rasavathi Mataji. So it's, yeah, you're singing for lordships. Please come. Nadiya Godrume. We'll sing, and in the end, we'll all come together for a group photo. Please stay back. Hare Krishna. Anyone behind in the audio there can display the Nadiya Godrume. Matajis, please come forward. All Matajis, you can help. Come. Yeah. We'll give there.
दे दे बहुत दिमाग गा रही है। थोड़ा बड़ा करना,
बड़ा नहीं होता इसमें।
थोड़ा बड़ा हाँ 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 हरी बोल। नदिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन पटियाचे नाम हट जीवेरा कारण। नदिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन
पतियाचे नाम हाथ जीवेरा कारण।
श्रद्धवान जना है, श्रद्धवान जना है,
श्रद्धवान जन है, श्रद्धवान जन है,
श्रद्धवान जना है, श्रद्धवान जना है,
श्रद्धवान जन है, श्रद्धवान जन है।
नदिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन पटियाचे नाम हट जीवेरा कारण।
नदिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन पथियाचे नाम हाथे जीवेरा खरा।
प्रभुरा आज्ञा भाई मांगे यही भिक्षा।
प्रभुरा आज्ञा भाई मांगिए भिक्षा।
बोलो कृष्णा भजो कृष्णा करो कृष्णा शिक्षा।
बोलो कृष्ण भजो कृष्ण करो कृष्ण शिक्षा।
नदिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन पटियाचे नाम हट जीवेरा कारण।
नदिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन पथियाचे नाम हाथे जीवेरा कारण।
श्रद्धवान जना है, श्रद्धवान जना है,
श्रद्धवान जन है, श्रद्धवान जन है,
श्रद्धवान जना है, श्रद्धवान जना है,
श्रद्धवान जन है, श्रद्धवान जन है।
अपराध शून्य होय लो कृष्ण नाम।
अपराध शून्य होय लो कृष्ण नाम।
कृष्ण माता कृष्ण कृष्ण पिता कृष्ण धन प्राण।
कृष्ण माता कृष्ण पिता कृष्ण दान प्राण।
नदिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन पटिया छे नाम हट जीवेरा कारण।
नदिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन पथिया छे नाम हथे जीवेरा करन।
श्रद्धवान जना है श्रद्धवान जना है
श्रद्धवान जन है श्रद्धवान जन है
श्रद्धवान जना है श्रद्धवान जना है
श्रद्धवान जन है श्रद्धवान जन है।
नदिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन पटिया छे नाम हट जीवेरा कारण।
गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन पथिया छे नाम हथे जीवेरा करन।
कृष्ण रा संसार करो छड़ी अनाचार।
कृष्णेरा संसार करो छड़ी अनाचार।
जीव दया कृष्ण नाम सर्वधर्म सार।
जीवे दयो कृष्ण नाम सर्वधर्म सार।
नदिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन पटिया छे नाम हट जीवेरा कारण।
दिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन पथिया छे नाम हट जीवेरा करान।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
श्रद्धवान जना है श्रद्धवान जना है
श्रद्धवान जन है श्रद्धवान जन है
श्रद्धवान जना है श्रद्धवान जना है
श्रद्धवान जन है श्रद्धवान जन है।
नदिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन पटिया छे नाम हट जीवेरा कारण।
नदिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन पथिया छे नाम हथे जीवेरा करन।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे
नदिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन पतिया छे नाम हट। नदिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजन नदिया के नाम हट जीवेरा करण। All together. जान पति ओ श्रद्धावान जन है श्रद्धावान जन है
श्रद्धवान जन है श्रद्धवान जन है
श्रद्धावान जन है श्रद्धावान जन है
श्रद्धवान जन है श्रद्धवान जन है।
प्रभु राज्ञाय भाई मागे ये भिक्षा
जय भाई मागिए भिक्षा।
बोलो कृष्ण भजो कृष्ण करो कृष्ण शिक्षा।
बोलो कृष्ण भजो कृष्ण करो कृष्ण शिक्षा।
कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे हरे
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Arjunasaka Prabhu is the one who said tomorrow is a working day. So I'm going to remember that. Work from home, but work. Hare Krishna. Neil Madhav, you want to say anything to Mataji? Neil Madhav. Mataji ko happy birthday kaho. Hagi de do, hagi. Mataji ko hagi de do. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
What do you say? Oh, happy birthday to me, not to me, to her.
Hi, Bo.
Okay. Hare Krishna, please. Please come forward. Everybody, whoever is here, will take a picture here towards the altar side. Please. Yeah. Please come forward. Use your phone. Yeah. Cake to ho gaya. Bring the. Please come forward. Hari Bol, everyone, please come, please come. We have to honor the prasadam, which is Mataji's specialty.
Prabhu, I'm actually confused on what Arjun Saka Prabhu said. Because I remember when he came to Seattle, he was so lean. Now he has gained so much weight and he's not giving credit to Mataji. I'm so confused. What metabolism you are talking about? Yeah, so that's where I'm confused. He has gained so much weight. Exactly.
Haribol, please line up quickly. Everyone, please go behind. Please go behind. Okay. Tuck your tummy in. Grow taller. Short people grow up. Okay. Everyone, please sit. Haribo. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna, dear Rasavathi Mataji. Hare Krishna to you. Aja Raja Raman Prabhu. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna, dear Rasavathi Mataji. Hare Krishna to you. Murali is doing something. High tech is not working.
He is the timer.
Did you take?
Yeah. Timer worked.
Did your dad come in the picture?
Make sure dad doesn't come.
Remove the hand from the left. Everybody fitted in the frame? He's taking one more?
Yeah. Come. No, I can. Come.
Okay.
No,
He doesn't want to give up on the timing.
Ready,
Here.
1, 2.
Haribol! Haribol! क्या हो रहा है?
फ्लैशलाइट नहीं है प्रभु
Yeah, but it came.
It came? Haribol! Okay, everyone, let's pray our obeisances. Vancha kalpatarubhyacha kripa sindhebhya vacha. Patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Rasavathi Mataji ki jai. Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
चलो चलो पूरा ब्लॉक कर